Welcome back, guys. This is the alternate channel, and one of our friends has popped in. He's called Hilary. He's a Maresca fan. He's a blues fan. So this is the episode for the Rondo. It's always an extra cast from the usual episode, and today we're going to discuss two players from different teams that have inspired, or rather, they've been sensational in the 7 games in the Premier League so far, and one player from your team. So that's how.
Okay.
So you can go with 2 players from Ipswich, whatever, and one player which is probably gonna be Vicario or whoever you wanna start. So that's how.
Okay.
So who feels going first? Vicky, Zeus.
Oh, I can go first. For my club, Brennan Johnson, since bullying. Since he was bullied to deactivating his Instagram, has been phenomenal.
Yeah.
Second player, Van Hecke from Brighton. I think he's having...
Pull up. What? Sorry. What has made Johnson become who he has become right now?
He's finally getting back to scoring goals, man. Credit to Solanke, he's doing his bits.
Yeah.
And mentality, unajua mentality pia ni muhimu.
Yeah.
I think after that bullying incident, he was like, maybe the fans are right, man. I'm not doing what they expect of me. And he's been good since then, man. Banging goals, he's a top scorer currently across all competitions.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm up game yake. So it's been quite good for us, man.
Okay.
Yeah, we need scorers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Second, Van Hecke for Brighton. He's been the one who's been holding them down pale defensive line, yeah? Yani sawa amekuwa akiconsider a lot, but he's been the standard player. He's leading defensively and also offensively. He's been doing his bits. And the third player, I have to say, Raya. Hey, Raya amewasave. Last episode niliwauliza what's happening with you guys defensively.
Yeah.
If you heard that guy ule wa camera, mngekuwa mbaya sana, but Raya has been phenomenal. So that's the 3 for me.
Okay. Raya has been good. He's been good for club and country.
Yeah.
Generally like a clean sheet.
Yeah.
Actually,
Sana for club.
Club.
Kwa
Yeah,
jamaa
club. He's been
mabeba.
clutch. He's been clutch for club.
Mbaya sana.
I remember that Champions League game.
Yeah.
Hey, that guy, man, was pulling off saves left, right, and center.
He's actually kept 2 clean sheets in 2 Champions League games.
Yeah, he's been good.
But also, you can attribute that to playing with 4 defenders in the back.
Ah.
If playing with 4 center backs actually helps you a lot. You may
Even
not
City,
realize
City
it.
plays with 6.
if you're doing 4, they do 6. If that's the scenario. So for me, for my club, it's a hard pick, but I'll go with Kai Havertz. For me, everything good about our attack. Yes, we can say Bukayo has been the most instrumental person, but Kai Havertz makes our team play better. Right now, the first season was ile kujel into what unaget ile get confidence and everything. This season is when he is commanding who he is.
Yeah.
Because we've always known Kai's quality since Leverkusen. Whatever happened at Chelsea happened. Last season tulikuwa tumpeleka hapa na hapa. This season pia he has been a blend of kuna time we cannot say he has been our center forward the whole time.
Yeah.
He has actually played half of the games as a center forward. The others he has played as a number 8, but walikuwa na alternate na Trossard. So for me, I'll go with Kai Havertz for this season. I'll bet kuna 3 different picks. Even Raya has a shout. And Starboy is just Starboy. He's who he is. He's him. Second player, I will go with Luis Diaz for Liverpool. Currently, I will ranking as the best left winger in the league right now.
Yeah.
As of now, he's excelling in what he does. Hata Salah akiwa sluggish kidogo, najua Salah anapenda relegation, hizo timu za kupromotiwa. Naona alishine kwanza alafu akaenda quiet.
Start part.
Yeah, so I will say Luis Diaz. Then, as much as he's just who he is, the robot is just, yes, tunasema he's just Haaland, but he has done everything he's supposed to.
He hasn't done anything spectacular.
No, it's not spectacular, but
the question was who
has-
is a standout
Oh,
player
standout.
this season?
Yes.
Haaland is always a standout
Haaland
player.
kawaida.
We
Haaland
expect that from
kawaida.
him.
Just
Yeah.
another season.
He's
fact,
a
30
robot
goals,
actually, like
yeah.
you say. He's just controlling the machine.
And then you look at that City team to which he's playing.
Yeah.
Too much quality. Too much.
Hata kusema Haaland.
So
Achana Haaland.
sasa you may exclude Haaland.
Because Haaland isn't spectacular. He's very
He's
good.
efficient.
Na ndio
I'll
nimesema
say
tu
he's very
mtazama
efficient.
mtazama is just Haaland. So
It's the truth. It's just Haaland.
yeah. Wow. I let someone else say
Ukifikiria
before I get my pick.
I'll start with Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk has been massive after coming from that injury. You see what Virgil is doing right now. It's I don't know which game I was watching, and kuna hii game walishinda 1-0 game ya Crystal Palace. And he's after an injury, after like such a major injury, you realize this guy, and right now he's added this a uniqueness he's added to his passing. He's no longer doing the 60-yard passes from center back to Salah. He's no longer doing those passes. Now he's doing in between the spaces. And you see there's something that a player develops in his wallet. Unajiambia sasa huyu, if he can play a 60-yard pass and now he can split defenses, then that is a good thing. The second player is, I had him in mind, Dejan Kulusevski.
Deki.
Hey, Kulusevski, man. I personally love midfielders. I love midfielders, and I love it when a midfielder can show that I can actually come from the wings and play central and actually ball. And it's not because he scored against United a Bundesliga goal, but partly he's shown that he can actually fit into that role, a new role to him, and play
and excel in it.
And excel in it.
But I wouldn't say it's a new role because I've been telling it to you more of a lot of times, even before he got into this role, that I'd always prefer him in midfield.
But he's not played there.
He's not played there. But
But
your position, it's where
Where
he
was
has
he playing
always,
at Juve?
at Juve, he was
Winger.
playing in midfield more often than the wing, sababu alikuwa na Chiesa.
Oh.
So
Chiesa.
your role ya midfield, Dejan drives.
So he comes in and he's playing there, and brav, manze, he's doing the beats.
Yeah.
So Dejan for me and Van Dijk. And there's always that debate that I don't want to come about for Van Dijk and Saliba. That's a story for another day. For my team, I'll take Leandro Trossard. Trossard has been clutch, bro.
He has always been.
And he's showing Arteta, I'm not only a left winger, but I can play hapo nyuma ya Kai Havertz. And I'm going to create the goals that you want me to create, and I'm going to score the goals that you want me to score. And that's for me, that's what you want from a player. A player who's going to give the manager some headache. Not just because at Yamal. You know, this is what we keep saying about Rashford. If you're a left winger, you can always come and do something different. You know. But he's so stuck on the left.
Give me my left or I retire.
Trossard comes, plays on the left. He's okay, sir. Martinelli's on the left. I can still play behind Kai Havertz.
And I can also false 9
I'm going to score.
Yes.
I mean,
if there is a versatile player that I respect in Arsenal's squad, it's that one.
So far he's
Very,
sensational
very
for me.
He can be used everywhere.
Belgium pia is coming clutch for them.
Because for Belgium, now that you mentioned Belgium, he brought in some dark arts. When the cross, when the goal is scored, it was a corner. So he blocked Calafiori. So Calafiori could not track back and head the ball. Ikaangukile side nyingine karudishwa akafunga bao. So
fair enough.
Trossard is the man for me.
Hata Merino niliona jana dark arts ndio Spain wafunga.
It's amazing how Arsenal fans can say dark arts, but when Mourinho was doing it for us, everyone was boring Chelsea. Oh, you do this,
but you won. You won things.
Now you must win. That's what I'm saying. You are saying dark arts. Dark arts must win.
They must win.
So before you pick, you do your picks. It just came into my mind. Moses Caicedo. That is for me. Caicedo. I had forgotten.
That is my guy.
This season,
my guy.
And Maresca, he's making Chelsea play.
Okay.
Caicedo for me, hata sijui nilisahau aje. Caicedo has been phenomenal this season.
I remember that.
I'll give him his flowers. He's finally showing
112
112. He's worth
I'd
90.
move.
Anaonyesha now he's worth 90.
He's worthy of your
In fact, I'd go to 140.
90 or 60 so far.
No, me I'll say so far
Uh-huh.
he's worth 85
He's
million.
crossed the 100 mark.
No,
Nah,
bado.
bro, nah.
Cause
Kidogo tu.
at the back bado.
Nah. Playing at the conference.
But you understand.
And I
Playing
understand.
at the
But
conference, I don't know,
anyways,
100 million.
my point is he has been phenomenal for you. He has been a huge reason towards what your results have been.
Yeah.
Because pia your transition from defense to attack is really helping.
Yes.
Hata Enzo
a lot.
ameimprove this season.
Enzo has improved, but
But the most improved midfielder in your team is Moses Caicedo. So
True that.
Caicedo, Luis Diaz, na my guy Kai Havertz.
all right.
Yeah.
For me, number one, I'd say Gravenberch at Liverpool.
Yo.
I would say
Yes.
That's a good pick.
Yes.
apart from Rodri, I
Yeah.
haven't seen someone controlling a game
Mhm.
to the point where it almost seems like everyone else can just go.
Yeah.
I'll get this on my own.
Yeah.
That
Mm-hmm.
midfield is mine.
And playing box to
And
box.
he plays box to box. And
Yeah.
the passes that guy, he makes very simple but elegant passes.
Mhm.
No doing like flashy things,
Yeah.
just doing simple.
Hata ball carrying yake.
Very simple things. You can never find Gravenberch seeing two people and running into them.
Yeah.
He'll always pick the easy way out.
Yeah.
Pass, move, pass, move.
Yeah.
And I attribute that to some sense due to Ancelot's system.
Yeah.
It actually helps him a lot. But actually, Gravenberch has improved. For me, I prefer somewhat of versatile defensive midfielders.
Mhm.
That's why my second pick is Baleba from Brighton.
Yeah.
Careless.
Baleba, I've never seen a Caicedo region like him at
He
Brighton.
cooked these guys.
There's things are doing to this.
Sasa ni nini? Sio story tulikuwa tushamaliza.
And sorry,
He also scored against us, if you remember.
Mm,
very well.
yeah.
And he also
Banga.
almost scored two against us.
Yeah.
There was a time he was like, "Aye, am I seeing Caicedo in reverse or what am I seeing?"
Mhm.
He's just a bully. He's
Yeah.
just a bully, and that I like. I like bullies who have technical abilities.
he bullied Odegaard.
Eish.
Hey.
Eish.
Mm.
I remember there was a charge he also gave to Bruno
Mm.
on the touchline. He gave like a strong charge. You're like, yes, this is a strong African man.
Uh-huh.
And even the other day, Cameroon was playing, I think.
Yeah.
He played.
Mhm. He played.
Hey,
Played.
that guy.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And for my team, there's no one else. There's no one else. The best footballer in England, I can take that to the bank.
Cole Palmer.
Cold.
But
No, let him explain.
mekata nichukue Haaland
That is
kasema
not
it's just
Nini,
Haaland.
Buddha, sweater and
But Haaland is Haaland. Haaland has been doing this
Cole
for
for
5
Chelsea.
years.
Cole has
No one knew.
Mm.
If you asked any football fan last year,
Mm.
when Chelsea bought Palmer, everyone was like,
You
who is
overpaid.
this?
You
You have overpaid.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
paid for someone who has no Premier League experience. He has 0 goals.
Yes.
He does not do anything. And that guy just seems... And then the way he just talks, he talks as if it's nothing.
Yeah.
Like the other time he scored 4, he was asked, "Hey, how do you feel?" I could have had 5 or 6.
Quality of a top player.
Yeah.
Quality of a top
Jamaa is a
player.
proper
He
Andy
wa-
kienyeji.
Yes, and he has no pressure. I've never seen someone who has, even Lampard in his days,
Yeah.
used to take like these pressure penalties.
Mhm.
You could see in his face, he's like, he's
Yeah.
concentrated. He's like, I'm going to do this. Palmer is just like,
Another day.
another
Just
day.
in the office.
Hmm?
And I saw a video of him. Huyo jamaa amekuwa akipiga hizo penalty hivyo since he was 9.
Since he was,
Even since he was a child.
and he has never missed. For your
He's never
information, he has
missed.
never missed a penalty on his.
Uh-huh.
In his I think also Tony hasn't missed, so I won't be like gloating over it.
Okay.
But for me, those are the 3 people that I have noticed so far.
Those are good
Yeah,
picks.
very, very good
Those are good
picks.
picks.
You know,
Yeah.
there's
Anza
something,
Baleba.
there's something you said about Baleba. And if you remember, there's a time nilikisema it's time for Tony Bloom to move away from money ball approach ati
Yes.
naenda kusign to stars to dogo and make them world beaters and then I sell them. It's time for that Tony Bloom guy too. Brighton model yao, it's always been the same. Caicedo ametoka, wameleta kajamaa akajulikani, now he looks like Caicedo and then they're going to sell him.
Yeah.
Enough
To
of that
us.
from Brighton.
To us also.
It's time for them to up.
Nasema imekuwa academy.
Sawa kuwe winners, man.
That's our academy. That's our academy. So
Alright.
let him bloom. We will take him
Alright.
anytime.
Sawa.
So
Ulikuwa sema nini kuhusu Cole Palmer?
Cole. She's just Cole Palmer. We are used.
Yeah,
That is his standard now. Whatever he's doing.
Amefika sasa.
Unakumbuka nikiletwa juu kujua nimemuita world beater. He's showing is that. He's exactly that. You know. By the way, so on the main episode we were discussing about stats for our teams, and since he's here, unaweza tupea insight. How do you feel after the first 7 games for Chelsea in the league?
I'm a little bit indifferent, for lack of a better word, because I've seen more positives than negatives. Still, there are some issues. There's some defensive issues, of which I get it's not the system. So I cannot blame the coach. It's just personnel. You find like, Fofana anajaribu sijui kupasa aje anapass vibaya, consider penalty. Even the goals that you've considered, if you just look into them like properly and analyze them, it is not a system issue. It's just a personnel issue. Sanchez has gotten a back pass, he passes to the opponent, just like Declan Rice. I'll never forget that.
Than system.
Yeah, it's more of personnel than system. So for me, actually, I am looking forward to this, because after this international period, we're going to have like a proper challenge.
Yeah.
Because we're going to play Liverpool, we're going to play Newcastle home and away, then Arsenal. Then I think after that we play Villa, then Man United.
So what position do you think you guys are going to finish?
Us, number 3.
Okay.
Easy.
All
Trophies, of course, conference league is mine. That one is hakuna competition hapo. That one is mine. That one I know is in the bag. And I'd say go for the FA Cup. I don't like the Carling Cup as much, but we have 2 squads, so
Can I leave you guys with something funny?
And close the show.
Start. Let me close the show with a very funny start. Chelsea's squad value in the Conference League, value ya Chelsea pekee, it's more than all the other 28 teams combined. See you next time, guys.